Don't do it, John.
Bastard threatened to kill you. I'm not gonna give him the chance to do it.
Pull that trigger, and the whole world will know that your sister was responsible for little Michael Corinthos' shooting.
That's one hell of a bluff.
I assure you, I always have a contingency plan, and this is no exception. I'll let your sister acquaint you with the details.
Ian was working with Jerry. As a matter of fact, Ian wanted Jerry to shoot Sonny in the warehouse.
I'm afraid I have to agree. I would never have pulled the trigger if I knew there was a child in line of fire.
So if you didn't trust Ian to take care of the job, why didn't you take Sonny out yourself?
I didn't want the hit to be traced back to me. So, Ian did the job himself, and the rest is, as we know, painful history. Fortunately for all of us, Ian is dead. And as far as the law and Jason Morgan are concerned, the good doctor was acting out alone. But if you kill me, all that will change.
What's he got on you?
There's an affidavit on file that states I was the one who hired Ian.
And if the information comes to light, I've no doubt that Jason Morgan will kill you both. Which brings us to our current dilemma. I mean, if it was me, I would only have one solution: drop the gun. Keeping me alive keeps you alive. What's more important? Killing me or keeping Claudia safe? I thought so. Now put the gun down.
Do it, John. Look, I want him dead just as much as you do. Unfortunately, that's not an option right now. If we leave Jerry alone, he'll do the same.
You seem to be forgetting that your father threatened an innocent little child. If any harm comes to her or her mother, I will go to Jason Morgan and tell him all I know about that night little Michael was shot.
What do you want?
Get your father under control, or I will.
John, what are you doing?
Calling his bluff.
John, don't. Put the gun down.
I don't want our lives in Jerry's hands.
Then you should probably aim that thing somewhere else. It would be a tragedy if you shot your dear sister by accident.
Johnny, think about it. The only leverage that Jerry has is that I was involved in Michael's shooting. Now, if you were in his position, would you leave your only life insurance to chance? No. You would have a sworn affidavit. Ready and waiting. Johnny, if you shoot him, you are killing both of us.
Fine. You get to keep breathing. For now. Why the hell didn't you tell me that Jerry Jacks is working with Devlin?
I didn't want you to worry about it, John.
Claudia, how many times do I need to tell you? I don't need you protecting me.
You know what? You wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for me. I'm the one who got this whole nightmare rolling with Ian. I feel like it's up to me to deal with the fallout, Johnny.
You know, it is all becoming so crystal clear to me now. Jerry Jacks never gave a damn about renting property at the cannery. He was just sniffing around to squeeze you.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I underestimated the guy, okay? Jerry Jacks is lethal, Johnny. I should know, because he's the one who stabbed me.
So Jerry Jacks stabbed you and left you for dead?
I was trying to get Jerry to help me frame Daddy as Ian's accomplice.
Told you to drop that.
I know. Well, I didn't listen, John. Okay, because I honestly believe that implicating Daddy was a solution to our problems. So I kept pushing Jerry.
Yeah, and he stabbed you. So why the hell didn't you let me kill him when I had the chance?
Because, John, look, Jerry's out to cover his ass. We're trying to do the same. So in a way, I figured that kind of made us all allies.
Jerry Jacks cannot hurt anybody again. Okay, once I get my hands on that affidavit, there's no reason to keep him alive.
He's too smart to leave his only evidence against us just laying around, John.
Claudia, I have spent my entire life being controlled by other people. Trevor, our father. I'm not about that Jerry Jacks to that list.
I don't want you taking any unnecessary risks, Johnny. We will find a way to get out from under Jerry. Or don't you trust my judgment anymore?
Well, you've been keeping a lot of secrets.
I didn't want you involved in any of this.
It's a little too late for that. So I need you to be honest with me. Does anyone else know that you hired Devlin to kill Sonny?